Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich and today is August 26th, 2021. How's everyone's Thursday doing so far? And again, I always hope that these videos find you all in good health, good spirits, and good energy. And most definitely we want to make sure that we acknowledge you all. Thank you for tuning into yesterday's videos. For those who hit the like button, the subscribe button, I appreciate you. And for those who have been here on the journey, you are most definitely appreciated. So I want to make sure you guys get that shout out early on and often as I promote these videos, or come and produce another video every day. So again, thank you guys for always tuning in and following along on the journey. So today, on today's video, we're going to be talking about the Razor Network, and I do have to give a big shout out to my man, the Health Goat. He does it again. He comes through with another gem that I'm going to be able to drop today here on the video, so that we are connecting dots, so that we can see a bigger and broader picture. And again, we want to use our peripheral vision when it comes to the crypto market, where we're not solely focused on one project or the other. But most definitely, we always want to make sure that we have our bottom line, we have our foundation, that we are building our portfolio around. However, there are other projects out there that I do believe will have staying power. And again, I am one that is contrary to popular belief that mostly all of crypto will go to zero. I am totally against the grain and very unorthodox when it comes to my approach. So therefore, I'm going to give a different presentation than other, crypto YouTubers, Twitter, or any of those other platforms. So let's just jump right into it today, because I think that you guys are going to be excited, and I think you guys are about to just reach out for your wallet and actually get into this project immediately. So when I was brought to my attention behind the scenes, I most definitely took a fat position in the Razor Network based on some of the dives that I've done thus far, some of the research that I've been able to, obtain on my own merits. So at that time, we'll just go ahead and check it out and see where we fall. Bitcoin's dominance, 43.9%. Ethereum up here is at 18.2% there, total dominance of the cryptocurrency market. While we have a global crypto market cap of 2.01 trillion, which is a decrease of 2.96% since yesterday. And you know what? At the end of the day, I think that you have institutional buyers coming in. I also think that you have, heavy-handed venture capitalist individuals coming in, where they're buying it up or want to buy these digital assets at the cheap. So if we do see some decline in the market, I do believe that is the case. I don't believe that we have, regular retail investors dumping on the market. At the end of the day, I think that we are knowing what we're invested in, and I do think that we all have long-term mentalities because of the nascent asset class that this is, which is for the people, we the people, and the parallel economy being transitioned into from your traditional economy. So anyway, Bitcoin, $46,825.41. Ethereum at $3,100, $5.82 there. Cardano at $2.56. And then you have Binance Coin here at number 4, $481.77. And as we can see, our beloved XRP is taking a dip, which is great news for me and great news for you, because if it goes under $1, most definitely I'll be back in the market to continue to accumulate that bag, not only for myself, but I also make sure that I send some XRP tokens to, my children's wallets, other people that have their files up in private, so that I can go ahead and trickle some in there. Okay, so it's a multiple way that I invest and help others invest along the way as well. So that's sitting at number 6. Dogecoin 27 cents there at number 7. And then we also have Polkadot at number 9, $24.20. And as we can see, USDC hit over the $27 billion market cap range again. And Solana rounding out the top 10 at $74.56, which is pretty doing opposite of what the market is doing right now, up 6.45% in the last 24 hours. And as we can see, if we take a little scroll down here, we're starting to see some red in the market. And I always encourage every one of us to try to buy in the red, where we are not buying in the green. And most definitely we'll touch a little base on Elrond today, as it is connected to the Razor network, and we'll show all of those partnerships here in just a bit. So anyway, continue to do your due diligence, do your own research. This is never financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I also like to give a presentation where I know that the information is it's actually looked into, researched, and understood, because again, I'm an information person and I try to understand information as it comes available to me. So anyway, this is coming from CoinGecko.com. This is the Razor network, and let's go ahead and give it a refresh just to make sure we're on point. Okay, we have it at rank number 1075, 1075 in the market cap rank, and over the last 24 hours, this is a 16.2 increase, which is at 7 cents at the moment. And here is some of their information here, which is on the Ethereum blockchain. You got the website razor.network, medium.com, and then you also have their explorers there. And you can also go to their community on Reddit, Twitter, and Telegram. And you can also check out their APID and their tags here, which is token, Polygon ecosystem, and Oracle. So you kind of see where I'm leading with this. And most definitely, folks, you want to go ahead and look at this chart within the last 24 hours. You can spread it out over 7 days, 14 days, 30 days, 90 days, or whatnot. And here is some price and market stats here. Okay, you got a $9.8 million market cap. And then you have no market dominance at the moment. And then you have $1.1 million in trading volume. And then you also have the 24-hour high and low here, which is 6 cents and 7.4. So 7 cents, 4/10 of a penny there, almost closer to the 8 cents range. And then you have a 7-day low and a 7-day high of 5 cents there and 7 cents there. Okay, and then you have a market cap rank again at 1075, and we have an all-time high, which was February 4th 2021, which was about 7 months ago, at 97, almost 98 cents. So again, there's some it's some room to grow, and I do believe it will most definitely reach that point again at some point. I can't tell you when, I don't know. But most definitely, I want to give you the presentation to see if this is something that you want to get yourself involved with. And then here you have over the last 30 days, which is a 50.4 increase. Again, I barely took a position. And again, we have to dollar cost average if we need to do so. And here are some of the exchanges that are available to you. If you have any of these exchanges. And again, I am on Hotbit, so I was able to go purchase some there. And most definitely there is a link in the description as far as the referral is concerned. So if you want to use it, great. If not, it's still there and available to all of us so that you can actually use it at some point in time or another. So here is some information about the Razor network, the Razor network news and guides as well. So we'll get into their Twitter feed. Most definitely go ahead and give them a follow. And we want to just understand that it's secure, decentralized, and permissionless Oracle network. And then here's the founder there. You can go ahead and give that person a follow, which I will do right here on the right. Go ahead and give them a follow. Boom. Take care of that. And here is their latest and greatest news. So if you want to go ahead and read about it, you can go ahead and do so. I'll leave that in the description as well. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the Razor.network and kind of understand what this is all about. Truly decentralized Oracle network for decentralized prediction markets, insurance, synthetic assets, stable coins, identity, atomic swaps, finance, lending, and so much more. Prediction markets as well. So again, if you want to subscribe to them, put your email there, and you can also join them on Telegram, Twitter, and these other ones, Discord and stuff like that. So again, if you want to give them, follow to kind of get some of the latest news from them, from the different platforms that they're on, I highly encourage you to do so. Truly decentralized oracles are here. Smart contracts do not have access to external data. Such data is necessary for operation in various decentralized applications. Traditionally, this is done by using a centralized service called oracles, but they are a single point of failure in otherwise decentralized applications and also must be trustworthy. Razor Network is a decentralized oracle providing data to the smart contracts using a network of stakers. Razor is not only fast, but also extremely robust and economically secure. So again, as I always say on this channel, you want to print out their white paper so that you can go ahead and take some notes. And then also the explainer here is for you as well. So that is highly recommended and suggested here, so that when you need to go back to your notes on certain digital assets, you have that information readily available. Or what you can do is what I'm about to do right here. You can add it as a bookmark and make sure you take care of it that way, so you can always go back to it in the future. I'm over here saying features as I see it pop up on the screen. How dare me. So anyway, truly decentralized. You got end-to-end decentralized Oracle network with no centralized bottlenecks. And then it's also secure, which dispute escalation and resolution mechanisms, which makes it extremely resistant to collusion, bribing, and or censorship attacks. And then you also have it as being fast, which is automated fetching of the data without compromising security or decentralization. And then it's also scalable, which is deployed on a scalable network and blockchain agnostic. And then it is also a proof of stake, which is secured by highly efficient protocol of stake network with strict penalties for misbehavior. And then here are some of their backers as well. So if you want to check those out, you know anything about these here, you most definitely can check out what they, who is involved with this network. Okay. And then here's a roadmap there. You got the testnet, incentivized testnet, mainnet volume 1, mainnet volume 2, and mainnet volume 3, which is all here for you to take a peek at. Okay. And then here they are featured on CoinDesk, Entrepreneur India, NASDAQ, Yahoo News, Chain News, AMB Crypto, FX Street, Crypto News, BTC Manager, you name it, they've been spoken on, and many different platforms and different articles and news sources, so that they are legitimizing this network by continuously talking about them. So you can also get in touch with them. Application developers are interested in using the platform, and for partnership inquiries, please contact us there. And that's going to be there for you folks who are into this type of stuff. So I want to make sure that you guys are brought to this attention to this, so you can do that. All right. And I do believe they are hiring as well with Razor Network. So don't quote me on that, but most definitely you want to look at that. Okay. So let's just go back to, boom, there it is. Razor Network. They're hiring in parentheses there. So anyway, this is the ecosystem. Okay. Now, when you look at some of these, you're going to say to yourself, why didn't we find this? Well, sometimes it takes courage by others like the Health Goat to bring forth new information as they are doing their own research. And this is why I appreciate him and this is why I appreciate all of you, is because when you send me private messages or DMs or whatever, and you guys are feeding me positive information for me to look into, to present on the channel, you guys are greatly appreciated. And this is why I love the community, is because the simple fact that you all bring something to the table. And again, if you all are successful, that means I will be successful. And it only happens because of you. I'm not successful without you. So, this is why I always want to make sure that you guys are appreciated. So basically, you have Polygon, which is Matic Network, Mobify, Ambi, Scale, Moonbeam, Algorand, Elrond, which we said we would touch base on, Mantra DAO, XDC, Zenfin, Persistence, OpenDeFi, Conflux, Sentinel, Daffy, Meter, Paid, Web3 API, SpiderDAO, Injective, Cellframe, DFin, Router, Vortex DeFi, Litentry, and more. You also have Plutus Network, Net Finance. So again, if you guys are into any of the digital assets that we've gone on over this channel, we've gone over XDC for sure, we've gone over Algorand, and at some point in time or another, I do believe that we talked about Polygon and Elrond. I've never gone over, but most definitely I might take a position in that based on the fact that it is connected with a lot of other digital assets in the space. So I got to get on it before it gets too high. And then Litentry is another one that I once took a position in, but again, I got out of it because I never done any research. And one thing I need to do is research on the ones that I get into. So if I'm invested in them, you better believe I've done some research. Okay, so you want to get in touch. Again, application developers who are interested in using the platform and or for partnership inquiries, you can also contact them there. So again, I hope you're excited about some of these connections and their ecosystem that they're building upon. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the Razor Oracle Network, which will integrate Zenfin's XDC blockchain network, which will enable DeFi use case. And this was November 23rd, 2020 from the medium.com article. And Razor Network is delighted to announce the integration with Zenfin's XDC blockchain network. And this integration will add usability to the XDC blockchain, particularly in the burgeoning DeFi space. And again, Razor employs the proof-of-stake consensus algorithm, which guarantees that the nodes behave reliably by enforcing strict penalties in case of fraudulent or prohibited behavior. And Razor Network has no single point of failure, which minimizes the risk of exposure of the users. So the Oracle is the most critical piece of the infrastructure for any decentralized finance project. And with this integration, developers on the Zenfin XDC hybrid blockchain will always be assured that they can access external data with the highest security and speed. So a little bit about Zenfin, as we know, is a network of networks that connects various distributed ledger technologies and traditional backend systems together to facilitate more seamless and most cost-effective global trade finance experience for all parties. And the technology is cross-chain compatible as well as scalable. For example, Zenfin XDC network is highly compatible with other blockchain networks like the Ethereum network, lowering the gas fees to nearly 1/1000th and enable 2-second transactions finality. So again, you can read about the Zenfin network down there. But again, I just want to read this quote real quick. Razor is proud to welcome Zenfin as one of its partners. Zenfin is working to revolutionize the performance of existing public blockchains that suffer from scalability issues through its cross-chain solutions. And we are sure that Zenfin's platform will attract a large number of DApp developers in the near future. And Razor's decentralized Oracle network will provide the best-in-class Oracle service to them in terms of security, reliability, and speed. And again, oracles are essential to DeFi growth. Such integration will allow it to expand the usability of its smart contracts enabled blockchain, and further integration between the two projects will add up on several levels. So again, here's Razor Network at a glance as well. And then you're going to, again, follow them on Medium, Telegram, Twitter. And then you can read their explainer and white paper, which I've suggested. And then you can also explore the network. And then you can visit their website, which I will leave in the description. And then you can also try Delta One, which is their synthetic asset platform. And you can also reach out to them, hello@razor.network. So again, here we go, folks. Great connections. And we are all XDC. So I do know that if you're hodling that, then you are in a great position. So again, this is coming from Algorand.com. Here's a blog, February 2nd, 2021. Razor Network to provide reliable and secure real-world data to Algorand blockchain applications. And Razor Network's Oracle will enable smart contracts on Algorand access to off-chain data in a reliable and secure manner. And again, Algorand is an open source public blockchain protocol that simultaneously delivers decentralization, scale, and security for all participants, thereby solving the classical blockchain trilemma. All right, so again, you can read some of the rest of that. And most definitely today, they are excited to announce that Razor Network will integrate Decentralized Oracle onto Algorand blockchain. And this will also enable all smart contracts running on Algorand to access off-chain data through Razor's Oracle services in a reliable and secure manner. And Razor, again, offers maximum game theoretical security to ensure that the external data feeds that are supplied to Algorand's blockchain are as secure and robust as Algorand's network itself. And Razor's end-to-end decentralized Oracle network avoids any weakness associated with centralized networks and is secured by the highly efficient proof-of-stake network, which punishes misbehaving nodes through a strict slashing mechanism. So furthermore, Razor's native token, Razor, will also be issued on the Algorand blockchain. Razor will also be available as an ERC20 token on the Ethereum blockchain, and issuing our native token on Algorand will promote Razor to Algorand's global community of supporters and DApp developers, leading to a greater adoption of Razor's Oracle solution as well. And briefly speaking about the alliance, Razor Network CEO said this: Algorand is a scalable, secure, and decentralized smart contract platform which finalizes block in seconds and provide immediate transaction finality. And Algorand also offers highly customizable smart contracts for a range of applications such as asset tokenization and DeFi. Razor also wants to be associated with reputable blockchain projects of the highest grade, and Algorand fits that requirement perfectly. And hopefully the integration of Razor's Oracle solution into Algorand's platform will also provide them an edge over other blockchain platforms and attract more developers to their ecosystem. And we are excited to support Razor Network as the first decentralized Oracle platform running on top of the Algorand blockchain. This is a huge step for composability of the growing Algorand DeFi ecosystem, and several of our portfolio companies will be using Razor Network natively on Algorand, and we can't wait to see the innovative financial product and platforms that Algorand dev community, which is the developer community, will power through Razor Oracle system. David Garcia, CEO and managing partner at Borderless Capital. So again, there's about the Razor Network, and what I wanted to remind you about is the ISO 222 compliant tokens, which are part of that framework. Algorand is one, XDC is another. I can only speculate that they will get involved with some of the other technologies like XRP Ripple, Stellar XLM, as well as IOTA. Don't quote me on that. I'm only getting ahead of the curve because at the end of the day, I want to use my forethought and my awareness as to what this project is actually associated with. And again, I do believe the associations and the partnerships will go hand in hand, and they will also fall under regulatory clarity or compliance when it comes to the ISO 222 framework. So there's room to speculate. It's unfounded, but yet we want to put that out there because we all want this project to be successful when it's associated with Algorand as well as XDC. So again, this is the last article of the day, ladies and gentlemen, so we can wrap it up. This is coming from blog.injectiveprotocol.com. Injective partners with Razor Network to expand our Oracle ecosystem. It's about a 2-minute read, so we'll get right into it. We are excited to partner with Razor Network to further expand our Oracle ecosystem. Our users will now have access to new price feeds for market creation, leading to limited possibilities. Razor Network is a decentralized Oracle network that connects smart contracts with real-world off-chain data in a quick, robust, and secure manner. Razor already has started to collaborate with some of our partners, such as Polygon and Conflux. Injective is fully decentralized, robust, and I'm not going to even try to parameterizable layer 2 DeFi. I'm probably messed that word up. Protocol that supports a diverse array of derivatives, including CFDs, perpetual swaps, and more. The Injective Decentralized Exchange provides an order of magnitude speed up compared to its counterparts by scaling trade execution and settlement on the layer 2 while being fully decentralized. And again, with our layer 2 architecture, Injective avoids both network congestion and the associated transaction fees that are commonly seen in decentralized exchanges today, which allows users to trade seamlessly without having to worry about high gas fees or network latencies. So we've been hitting hard on the gas fees, so hopefully this will reduce that with this collaboration. Users can also permissionlessly create a trade derivative market that even centralized exchanges cannot support. And then again, any DEX requires various real-world data price feeds for the available crypto assets so that the users can trade them at the most recent and updated prices. And if the prices are not correct, then both the reputation and the usability of the decentralized exchange can come under threat. And here, an integral component of market creation is the use of robust and secure Oracle solutions. We already work with the leading Oracle providers in the space, such as Chainlink and BAM Protocol. The partnership between Razor Network and Injective will enable Injective DEX to access more assets in a secure and reliable manner, given Razor's innovative Oracle solution. And in quotes here, the crypto trading space is heating up with a host of decentralized exchanges offering innovative features joining the playing field. Injective offers the technical advantage of layer 2 and is poised to be one of the leading players in this sector. And we hope that the use of Razor's crypto price feeds will further help the Injective team achieve their goals, said the CEO of Razor Network. Furthermore, we also plan to create a new derivative products using the native Razor token, and our community will now have access to new indices and sophisticated financial products that are exclusively available through Injective. And again, their goal at Injective is to create an unparalleled Oracle ecosystem through which users can access limitless DeFi markets. Razor will be a great addition to the network as we look to further our goal moving forward, said Eric Chen, who is the Injective CEO. And again, there's a little bit more about Razor, and you can also read about Injective there. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this new project that I'm presenting to all of us here in the crypto space. And if you guys are interested in it, go ahead and do your due diligence. Go ahead and dive into it. I highly encourage you to get into it before there's some true price appreciation where it becomes more than what we want to spend on it at the moment. There might be some decrease in value, who knows? But again, I always want to encourage you to do your dollar cost average. Make sure that you have a goal, set that goal, achieve that goal, and if you need to, move the goalposts on that goal, there's always room to do that. So again, I want to thank the Health Goat for putting this together for me and letting me know that this project is robust and that this is a project that is mostly highly networked as far as their partnerships, their collaborations, and things like that. And there's collaborations behind the doors and behind the scenes that we don't know anything about. So, I'm greatly appreciative of him actually providing me with some new insight on some other crypto assets. So with that being said, they're presented to you for you to do your own due diligence. I like to say that because at the end of the day, it is you behind the scenes who are doing your portfolio work. You know what you want, you know how you want to build it, but you know what, I want to make sure that we are presenting assets that matter or that should matter in the long term. So anyway, hit the like button, hit the thumbs up, and if you're on Rumble, hit the Rumble button. And if you're new to the channel, I appreciate if you hit the subscribe button so that you can come along on the journey, get some new updated, exciting information that will hopefully lead you to success and financial freedom. God bless, take care, and as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.